سلام عرض میکنم. من مکالمه‌مو رو با خانم کانا اینگورم مطرح شه که خیلی اهمیت داره و فکر میکنم برای خیلی جذاب باشه. برای همین احتمال داره که نیاز باشه دو سوال حداقل جواب بدیم. اونا رو سعی میکنم که ترجمه کنم. اما که دقیق‌تر اگر کسی خواست بعدم ببینه، حتما این ویدیو با زیرنویس هم. خانم کانا یکی از دیپلمات‌های خیلی با تجربه است در حوزه خامیانه. در واقع ژاپن دبیر اول سفارت ژاپن هستند و همزمان رئیس اقتصادی سفارت ژاپن. و ما در دیبلاک برنامه‌ریزی که داشتیم حالا تمرکز بس بود، ولی اینطور نبود که با بقیه کشورها هم کنیم و برنامه‌هایی رو پیش بینی نکنیم و این یکی از برنامه‌هایی است که میشه گفت به صورت عملی یک ارتباط داره به ثمر میشینه که حالا یک بخش مقدمه شاید در اعلام می‌کنیم. گفتگومون رو از وضعیت رمزدارایی‌ها در ژاپن شروع می‌کنیم تا میرسیم به مسائل دقیق‌تر. Miss Kana, most welcome to deBlock tribe. I'm honored to have you. And the action of Japan in cryptosphere is that Japanese people were pioneer and somehow adopters using crypto investing in crypto. And we would like to know how is the state of regulation of crypto in Japan now. We have been studied the state of regulation in Japan, and we see it's evolving, and actually evolving so swift and smartly. For the first question, I would like to explain the state of crypto in trade, DeFi, and such matters. And aside that, please explain how do you anti-consumer protection. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So first, appreciate you and organizers for the event for having me today. Appreciate the opportunity to have the chance to share the job experience with you all. Highly appreciate it for that. And question, sorry, if I could speak, could not, so allow me to speak in English, apologies. And so the currency market in Japan currently stands approximately 3 trillion yen, which is equivalent to $325. And with the blockchain market, that would be approximately 6 trillion, that equivalent to $400 million. So that's a kind of great, reasonable amount.
Market cap of crypto is $400 billion.
Exactly.
Wow.
And there is a 12...
It's almost end of the whole market cap, correct? 3 to 4 billion goes for
400
something,
million?
yeah, something less than 20%.
Okay.
That's great because
And in total amount of the holders are 12 million and 12 million people, and there is approximately 120 population. So 1 out of 10 people hold in the cryptocurrencies.
Crypto has 10% penetration in Japanese nation. That's also great. Thank you so much, ma'am. Go ahead.
Thank you. And the main volume of the asset holders or the income zone earns approximately million and 70% of cryptocurrency in Japan. And the volume zone, when it comes to the generation, the 30% is by 30s, and 28% is held by 40s, and followed by 50s and 20s. So it's kind of like a very well balanced. And the reason why the balance of the generation here exists is that the easiness of the barriers to kind of enter into the crypto market, especially the size of the volume that goes. We say it, the first investment volume could be as 500 yen, which is approximately $3. You know, the young generation also could participate in investing into the crypto market.
Can I ask you to repeat the investment by the age?
Yes, so 30% of the cryptocurrency held by 30s, that is the largest,
Okay.
followed by at 20%.
28% by the people who is and above, 40 years old and above. Okay.
And above, no, it's just 4.
Okay.
So 70% is held by 50s.
70%?
Exactly, 17.
One cell, but under 20.
Yes.
What is the age of it to crypto based on your rules?
Basically, it's 20 years. The statistics are not really much. So the 16%.
Is it allowed for people to buy crypto?
So in Japan, over 18 years old as adult, so they can invest in with their decision.
Over 13.
Over 18.
18. Thank you much. Please do continue.
Thank you. And also, the entry kind of is low, and also the amount of information of the market is one of the reasons why we expanded the cryptocurrency. There's a lot of and YouTubers that is issuing their within their accounts. That easiness is leading for young ages to participate in the cryptocurrency as well. And what is very interesting is that approximately more than 85% people is holding cryptocurrency in the long term. So it means that they trust and also expecting for the increase of the price of the cryptocurrency.
Thank you, ma'am. Beyond cryptocurrency, the general belief, which is truthful in Iran, is that Japanese are so advanced in creating and adopting technologies. So, Japan is now experiencing or implementing rather than trade.
Yes.
Blockchain also. What type of blockchain are you using now?
Yes. There is one specific museum. They are focusing on the NFT arts. And arts are one of the key areas where crypto assets are utilized because of its trustfulness and its easiness for its transparency, the data transparency.
That the art is tokenized, or it's arts or NFT?
Sorry, NFT.
NFTs.
It's NFT-focused art.
Any application of blockchain in transportation, logistics, healthcare, are you aware of such projects?
Yes, so there are a lot of things that I would like to share with you today. One is obviously financials. Nowadays, environment-focused finance is quite important when it comes to the financial market. So when issuing ESG bond, blockchain, social trust, and also it's easy to the carbon reduction amount by registering the information. So it's transparent and easy to kind of sell it to the secondary market as well. So in financial scene, that is utilized, and not only financial, but also it helps decarbonization of the industry, because tracking those decarbonization and the transparency of the data and the trustfulness in the blockchain is something that not change the data. So one of the areas, and also medical market using it to
how medical market is using, ma'am?
Sorry?
How medical market is using blockchain?
How many?
How they use it? What application? They track and organize data, or they do have other kind of application? If you are aware, I don't want to go into the details because that's a very expertise. I understand that. But do you know how medical industry in Japan is using blockchain?
When it comes to the number, millions. So you mean how many companies, right?
Using blockchain. How many medical companies are using blockchain?
It's hard to kind of count on because there are systems are used in that medical or healthcare industry. And for example, it is utilized to kind of prevent the fakes to be sold in the market. So, they can track the logistics and the warehouse and the sellers, putting the QR code, everything registered in the blockchain sphere so that the end user can see if this is true or not.
That's absolutely amazing. From what I realize is that now the medicine act and being controlled, the whole process of logistic and supply chain by medical companies.
Exactly. So that the end user can see.
You're 100 years old ahead of other parts of the world. That's amazing.
Yes. Case and when it comes to more softies, there is an app that enhances people to walk more for their health. So you download that app and you exchange it into the points so that you can utilize it by purchasing any health goods.
It's a base health gamification.
Exactly.
Very nice. Let's discuss stable coins, CBDCs, because that's a hot topic and a lovely topic for the governments. Governments love CBDCs. I'm aware about a project. The name of project is Sony. The Sonium project is a stable coin backed by yen, and it is being developed by the great company. This fall be launched. Okay, how do you think Sonium and Sonium token would be popular in other parts of the world rather than? And do you see universal usage and adoption of this token? That this particular token, which is a yen token, a yen stable coin, is somehow competing with UL coins and the Chinese yen stable coin, yuan stable coin. Could you share insights about that? Thank you.
Thank you. So as a Japanese, I really do trust Japanese technology first of hand, and hope that this
You're
Japan
so right.
brand, thank you. And I believe brand is also commonly shared within the world market. So this Sony brand coin hopefully will be trusted across the world and would be popular amongst the cryptocurrency users. And yeah, so the stableness and the trustfulness, we believe that is sure, but at the same time, Japanese land is also trying to CBDC.
So there will be another project in Japan. One is by your Bank of Japan, which is Japan's central bank, and one is by the Sony.
Indeed.
Okay.
And Sonion is a little bit ahead of the developing before CBDC, because CBDC in Japan basically started its project in 2020. They started their pilot project in 21 March and started to kind of invite the private sectors from 3 and all the discussions until now. And developing CBDC, there's a lot of issues to tackle of. So the private Sonium will go ahead, and then the CBDC will come out later on. But are basically the stable coins, yen-based stable coin.
Thank you, ma'am. And about Sonium, do you think it's going to launch as a universal token? So, for example, any